The youth sports staff at RAF Mildenhall youth programs in England watched with great admiration the resilience and resolve displayed by its youth sports participants during the pandemic, and it tapped into that energy and enthusiasm for participating while committing to enhancing its programs for all involved through an exciting new idea. Through its Mad Dog Youth Sports Initiative, it dialed into three key areas. First, it rebranded its programs, incorporating a Mad Dog logo to promote togetherness and dedication among staff, volunteers, and the participants. Secondly, the staff presents Top Dog Awards to its top coaches and volunteers based on the individual's dedication, their communication with their teams, how they interact with players, how they promote the program's values, and more. And third, it has upgraded its community outreach efforts and recruits new volunteers to help improve, innovate, and support the program goals. Plus, the initiative is being shared with other Air Force bases nearby. This exciting new initiative is helping retain coaches, inspire new volunteers to step forward, and provide fun-filled experiences for the kids competing in and around the Dog Pound. Congratulations to RAF Mildenhall Youth Programs, a 2022 Excellence in Youth Sports Award winner.
Thank you for being here for our 2022 Excellence in Youth Sports Award interview. We are really excited to have RAF Mildenhall as a 2022 Excellence in Youth Sports Award winning community. That's an Air Force base in England. I'm really excited to be chatting today, and I'm going to let our friends from England introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Chad Barklow. I'm Youth Sports Director here at RAF Mildenhall. My friend here, Dave Wilcox, Sports Director. And right now we have James Usry out of the building on vacation, also Sport Director. And we're happy to be here and really excited about this award.
Wonderful. And how long have you both been certified youth sport administrators?
Do you want to go ahead, Dave?
I've been one for the last 16 years. I've been a CYS and a clinician.
I have been CYSA for about 8 months now here in this building. And then I had previously worked at Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri for a couple of years there as well as Sport Director and Assistant Director.
Well, great. We are really excited to celebrate you and to learn more about your Excellence in Youth Sports award-winning initiative. So you had shared with us the Mad Dog Youth Sports Initiative. So tell us a little bit about the backstory and how it's changed the culture in your program.
Yeah, really how it started during COVID. I started practicing how to do some designs and logos just for fun, working with squadrons in the different bases. And when I started here, we thought it'd be kind of fun to start that team thing and create a logo. And so we kind of sat in the office and spitballed and decided, hey, what would be good to represent our local British population that we have in the building, our American population, all of our other foreign friends here, and what better than a British bulldog. And it's just kind of fun, and we could create that. And it started off being something that we wanted to do for our sports department, and it slowly became something that everybody wanted a piece of in the building. And it started becoming everybody wanted a coach's shirt, and everybody wanted to join in. And slowly, with support from our director, Alvin Capasco, a former sport director, he was on board, and we really wanted to make the family thing. And it kind of developed to some of our partner bases around here. We're struggling with COVID and struggling with manning and staffing. And we really wanted to get a buy-in and identity for us to let people know what we're about, why we're here. The other base has a community on base where their kids can get to the base easier for their sports. They're easier accessible. They're easier to get there. So we really wanted to brand and build ourselves as our own identity and where to go.
So if you were to sum up the Mad Dog Youth Sports Initiative, it's just a logo, or what really is it?
Oh,
No. I mean, what we said before is it was a 3-point plan. We started with the easy part was the buy-in and branding. We wanted to get people on our team. We're sports.
the bulldog is just the attention thing.
Yeah.
That gets their attention, and we bring them in and show them what we can do and make them a part of it.
we're a sports crew, and we love making a team, and we want a logo, and we want that ownership in the program. We want to make a family. Part two, which I know we're going to talk about here in a minute, is our coaches, our volunteers, our umpires. We really wanted to bring them in and let them know how much we appreciate them and bring them into the fold of being part of the Mad Dog team. And then really part three was community relations. Hey, any programs we can get in touch with, anybody we can get part of our volunteer staff, anybody we can bring in and feel part of our program, and really use that logo and branding to make them feel as they're part of something more than just, hey, I'm going to bring my kids, or I'm showing up to the field.
So speaking of volunteers and volunteer coaches in particular, what were you doing with this initiative to help retain them and appreciate them? And then what's the impact been?
Yeah. So, again, we were kind of taking on a workload with another base. We were running 2 sports seasons with camps going on at the same time, some contracted, some of our own. And you're talking anywhere from low end 20 to up to 40 coaches, depending on the sport and the season. And our job's a funny one. We depend solely on those volunteers.
So we took them and we built them up, and we gave them a bunch of stuff like we give them coins and shirts and things like that, just to make them feel like they're a part of this family that we're trying to make here.
Yeah.
And they bought in. They're having fun with it. They're proudly wearing their dog shirts.
Who's the top dog?
So our top dogs are basically the best of the best that we can think of. We're out there, we're looking at them, we're watching them. We're asking parents, what do you think about your coach? And they win the better stuff. We show them that we are proud of them by putting them on our board when they walk in the door here at the youth center. So we actually treat them like they should be taught. They're taking their time, their effort to help us out.
Yeah. And we really got a good response from them too. I mean, it's not only just wanting to get that shirt. It's not only just wanting to get that coin. They want to come back. They're having fun. They're seeing the change, I think.
So what are the top 3 keys that you both would think or could share that are key elements to a successful youth sport program today?
Okay. And we touched on our Mad Dog initiative, and that's kind of the framework of this, but it's less tangible than that. It's not like a thing. It's the first one is we've touched on is appreciation for volunteers. So you got to appreciate your people.
Yeah.
You got to let them know that they're helping us and they are our lifeblood. Number 2, you got to love what you do. I mean, some days we're working late. We're out there in the cold. We're setting stuff up. We're working camps all day, going straight into games. But we love being here, and I think it reflects in the kids and the parents and the volunteers see that. And really, ultimately, it's kind of what we're doing with the branding is number 3, we build your team. We have Sophie and Katie taking registrations for us at the front desk. We have Alvin, our program director, backing us up. We have the sports department. We have everybody on board, and it's really trying to get those people in your community and everybody to get behind you and work together to create something fun for the kids.
That's awesome. Well, David, Chad, thank you for all you do for the kids and families at RAF Mildenhall Youth Programs. On behalf of the National Alliance for Youth Sports, congratulations for being a 2022 Excellence in Youth Sports Award-winning community.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we appreciate it. We're excited.
Yeah.
And we're glad what this means for the kids. Hopefully it shows that we're doing some cool stuff, and we're going to try and continue to do that.